Optional, or the advisor to find a way to release Renier from prison. Do you want me to do that at the war table or elsewhere? You got anything new to say now that I talked to Colin?
I didn't think we had anything more to talk about.
No, we don't. Okay.
That's all for now.
Really, guys, you can... If this is your marketplace prison, you'd think it'd be a bit cleaner. Okay, I guess we need to go do it at the war table, probably. That is a picture. I'll give you that, mate.
What do you think of the
All's well, it
Inquisition
seems.
now?
Our heroes strode the winding Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think.
Celine has offered
Forgive me my
incentives for any
distractions,
merchant
Eminence.
willing to
I'm
make the
overwhelmed by you and what you've done.
I never heard that.
My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
How can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition? A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
You're a bard.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Okay, bye.
Carry on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
That wasn't the quest?
There is an issue
There you go.
that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. There we go. I think I have to head back to... What are these? What's the last temple of Ditharim? Maybe I was already there. Go back to Skyhold, and I think I have to go to the war table. Is what I think the next step is. I wonder... Ooh. If we've had him released to us, is he in our prison then? We can quickly go check before we enter the war council. I'm trying to think if we ever see anyone actually in our prison, or if it's just kind of there. I don't know. We will have to see. Trying real hard not to start chewing on my lips right now, but they're real chapped. It's very tempting. But I also can't really talk and chew on my lips at the same time. All bad habits, I could have worse. There you go. I think this is how we can get into our prison. Or at least one of the ways. Oof, yeah, we're going deep. Guard?
No one to watch over, your worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
I don't kill them. I guess we might be keeping him somewhere else. Oh! We've been working at these as well. We've added a couple more cells. Those ones are still kind of broken. But yeah, we have added this since the last quest. Weird, it's almost like that one prison in like in season 1 of Game of Thrones. I don't remember why I can't remember at the Eyrie. I know the prison itself has like a very specific name. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Okay.
To know this
sanctity of our great institutions is intact.
Say what now?
The Empress. She holds the throne, as she should. And buoyed with that glory go my petitions.
Right, your seventh cousin.
Third, my glory is assured.
Nice knowing you. Sort of.
Alrighty then. I love these stained windows. Very, very intimidating to walk in on. Do you have anything new to say?
It's good to see you.
Nope.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Okay. Ooh, am I gonna have to... Wait, yeah, let's go quickly. Inner Circle, Revelations. Order the advisors to find a way to release Renia from prison. How do you want me to do that? Assuming you want me to go to the war table. I hope that's what you want me to do. I don't know if any of you are even back yet. No, I don't know if any of you are back. Okay, it's a fate one. Tom Rania's fate. If you think it's worthwhile, you can have Tom Rania, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from Valverial prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted and relayed for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callia, General and staunch ally of Cillian and all the Callia's family. Leave this in your hands, colon. Connections. I request a special dispensation from the Legion throne, allowing Tom Renier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. There may anger some, but after Helm Chiral, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. There is a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Renier. We bind and gag him and have him take Renier's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Renier paid the price. We can storm the prison with a small force and take Renier into our custody. Valverio's prison guards will oppose us, and we should be prepared for casualties. It's... Yeah, go ahead, Liliana. Our chosen replacement was sentenced in Tom Renier's stead. So far the world knows. Renier met his death at dawn. My agents will maintain the deception, silencing all rumors. The real Renier is in our custody. Liliana. Okay. Nothing else I can really do, since you guys are all busy. Does that mean he is back in his usual spot, or is he in prison? Oh, I have to sit in judgment of him. Oh, that's kind of cruel. Okay, well. No, it's not cruel. It's what you have to do, but at the same time, oof. That's why I kind of did an actual hard save, in case I make the wrong decision.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall.
We removed everyone this
His
time.
crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
It's like a weird... I hate to see... Yeah, it's just a weird, like... Not really a kangaroo court, but it's like we're going through the motions because we have to, but there's usually an audience. There doesn't seem to be any audience for this one. It kind of seems to be later at night than it normally is. It's just... Yeah. I hate to see you like this.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
No, you had a choice. That was just the one I chose. You're gonna be just... You wouldn't have been pleased with me no matter what. It's hard because his companions, it's like, how do I keep his approval? Not that one. I had a choice. I guess you're judging me.
I really think you've lost the right to judge anyone.
There's enough evil in the world because of me. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Yeah, I think this is the option. I went with this option last time. And it's kind of the one I feel, because like, hey, boyfriend, I'm gonna make you my, I'm gonna put you in servitude. Like, no, that's not a good relationship. That's, pretty toxic right there. Free him to make amends for his crimes. He doesn't want that. He wouldn't, there's no respect in that. That's him getting away, like, yeah, sure, he's free to make amends for his crimes, but at the same time, like, you're letting him get away with with some horrible things. So at least this one, he's kind of being punishment, but we also get to keep him. And it's also kind of what you want. Like, you wanted to be a warden. And it's like, well, now go be a warden.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
This is your chance to atone.
Blackwall gave you the chance to atone through action, not merely punishment. I find I can do no less.
Before I take my
Oh,
leave,
now there's an audience.
I have one thing to say. If ever there was something true and good in my life, it was you. I lied about who I was, but I never lied about what I felt. No matter what I was or what becomes of me, right now, I'm just a man with his heart laid bare. I leave it in your hands.
Ooh, so obviously this doesn't happen because this is happening because we romanced him. So it's like kind of what's going through my head right now is like, how does this compare to Anders betraying you if you romance him? And for some reason, Anders is worse. Like Anders, like I can't forgive. It's like, well, why am I so sympathetic to Blackwell when I'm not to Anders? I feel like because Anders was because we already saw what his version of doing true, like trying to do good was the wrong decision. But him, it was like in his action, he blackmails your relationship. It's the part I'm like, he blackmails your relationship. Blackwell tried to warn you, he tried to keep, like, he never told you, he never tried to blackmail, he never, like, trickery, it's a different kind of trickery, it was more out of fear, like, it's a different kind of fear. I don't know, for some reason I'm just more sympathetic for Blackwell's. Continue the romantic relationship, end, continue the romantic relationship. Okay. I don't want to end it, because I don't want to... That's also, we kind of wasted a romance line if we end it. Because I don't know if I can then go, hey, Josephine, let's have sex. Like, I don't know if I can then do another one. So then I'm kind of wasting a romance line. Plus, he actually wants to atone, while Anders, at least at the end of 2, doesn't. Really. Like, he doesn't want to atone. He's just like, yep, this is all part of the plan. Like, it's not even him really wanting to face punishment. It's just a part of the plan. Yeah, I couldn't let you go.
You were ready to die, but I wasn't ready to let you go. Your place is here with me.
I don't know how to be with you as Tom Rainier.
Josephine, should we be watching this? As much as go, I think that's probably the true option. I like the idea of we'll learn.
We'll figure it out.
Together.
He's still handcuffed, is it? Yeah, he sure is. Look at that scandal right there. There's just more and more people slowly appearing. Even those people in the background being like, what is going on? Hey! So we completed that, companion quest. Alright, so she's on a high level. Blackwell! You back in the barn? So that's a thingy. Oh, I missed the puddle.
Your worship.
Yeah, I pissed you off recently, apparently. Hey, Blackwell. No cutscene?
Inquisitor?
What do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Talk about the Wardens, anything new, I guess,
Is there
on there?
anything you actually know about the Wardens? Or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation, but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
You never heard of the calling.
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true warden. There's more to it than being able to sense darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
You helped Adamant's Wardens.
The Wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
Would he have agreed?
You don't know what Warden Blackwall
Oh,
would
nope,
believe.
nope. That was not the direction I wanted that. So that was more like, what would you think of his reaction to that would have been?
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Wardens,
Is there anything you actually...
But it is a secretive order.
you never heard the calling.
There's more to it than being able to sense
Help the
dark-
Wardens.
I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You idolize them.
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why were you recruited?
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing the tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
No blocked?
I can see why the Warden was impressed.
You're assuming my intentions were noble. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
Fair enough.
We'll continue this another time.